slowing down the brain and relaxing and not stressing brings you what you need and more. I got the car, I got the deal, and I got a beautiful car. It's white. It's amazing. You know, it's really amazing. So again, I'm sharing these experiences with people. It's really important to slow down and just go with how you feel. When you start stressing, everything gets blocked and everything goes upside down. So that's what it is. And yeah, I also had to go. One of my buddies was just didn't feel like he's supporting me, so I had to let go of him and just apologize and say thank you and let go, because I don't really analyze stuff, who did what and why. I just go with how I feel inside, and if I feel uncomfortable and criticize and I don't like it. And good friends don't do that. Good friends are there to help each other and support. And if I say I'm happy, I am much happier than I was last year, and this is what I want to do, and it's important to me, and this is my new thing. I want to support from friends. I don't care about anybody else, and if friends don't support me, that's fine. Everybody has an opinion. You don't have to do what I do. That's okay. But when you start publicly, telling me that this is stupid and then I lost my mind and then this and that, no, then we're just gonna, I don't care if this is people that I don't know saying it, I can handle that. But if it's my good friend, I'm not gonna take it from him, because I just don't, and it felt very uncomfortable. And whatever feels uncomfortable, I mean, leaving my business, changing my location, it felt not comfortable being there. I needed a break and I moved. That's what it is. That's what happens when you open up and you go. You really gotta follow you gotta feel free and happy, and that's what I'm doing for myself, because I know when I'm better and I'm happy and I'm influencing and I'm providing this positive vibe to the world, it will help everybody. If I'm pissed off and with my anxiety, stressed out, depressed, on pills, overeating, that's not helping the world at all. And what I'm doing is just tiny help, but at least it's something. That's what I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the world, and it's a better thing to do than being on antidepressants, all upset, crying at home that life is so freaking miserable. It's bad, everybody is evil. And then no, that's not how I feel. I love everybody. I really do. I love people. Some, of course, like I said, people that piss me off, I cancel them out. I don't have to deal with bullshit. I don't have to listen and analyze. And something, if it bothers me inside and then my mind keeps playing this story, I let it go. I cancel the person and I apologize and I wish them the best, and with love and peace, goodbye. So that's it. That's very, it's very new way of approaching things for me. But I've been following and being quiet all the time, and that's not what I want to do. I want to express myself, express my feeling. I want to be able to cry when I want to cry. I don't want to be shy about it. I have emotions. I'm an emotional being. I get sad. I feel stuff. I feel people, and I want people to be happy, and I want to smile when I want to smile, and I want to eat when I want to eat, and I don't want to eat when I don't want to eat, and I want to do what I want to do, not what you want to do, not what somebody tells me to do. I just want to do how and be how I feel. If I want to be depressed and sad, I just want to be with it, and that's fine. I want to be there with my depression. So that's what it is. It's very simple. Life is actually very simple. We made it complicated. The advertising, the industry, the world, the corporations, they put a lot of stuff. They got us addicted to a lot of things, and you just gotta release that. Let go of a lot of stuff and enjoy. There has to be a pleasure in everything. Like vegans. Some people say they're crazy, but that's how they feel. They just feel like they're contributing by just eating green. They're contributing to the world, and they are. People that don't eat meat, they're saving resources. They're saving a ton of water. You know, every chicken you eat, it's consumed chicken, and every steak you eat, it requires so much freaking water to produce it, to feed it. You know, all these fields are all for not even humans. This is all for crops, for, you know, for them to eat. This is their food. And then look, it's lands of stuff, you know, everything for crops. They eat it. Most of it is for them. They eat it, and then we eat them. So instead of them eating it, and look how much land is being used to feed the cows and the chickens and all of that. Why don't we just eat this? You know, we don't need this much stuff. So, you know, there's a point in everything. You can argue. I don't, like I said, I'm not saying follow me, or, you know, do what I do, or eat, or don't do whatever you want to do. As long as it comes from the heart and you feel good doing it, do it. Eat steak. I love steak. What can I do? You know, I love steak. I'm not vegan yet, but again, most of the time I don't eat it. I cut down on my steak. I don't want to eat steak just because how it's produced, you know. The energy of steak, it's not good. The taste, yeah, sometimes, and the last steak I had was horrible experience. And why? Because life is showing me, Oleg, you do not need steak in your life. You know, stop it, leave it alone, let it go. And I'm sure that's one day that's what's gonna be. I'm gonna be vegan, and I'm not gonna eat meat. For now, I do, and I enjoy. And then if I don't, I'm not gonna go and kill myself because I'm eating meat. You know, I'm just gonna be eating it for pleasure, and very little of it. So again, go with how you feel. That's the most important thing. And yeah, just a little bit more of these beautiful grounds. You know, there's a little bit of snow. I'm almost at my meeting. There's the farmland. Peace.